All right, we are continuing to talk about biomes. We are talking about terrestrial biomes, and the next one on our list is the tropical grassland, otherwise known as a savanna. Okay? Now, around the world, these are found in the bright yellow areas on this map. In Africa, of course, is where we typically think of them, though they are found in other places around the world as well. What I want you to be able to remember is the typical African savanna biome. Okay? Now, abiotic factors that are important in characterizing a grassland. Wet and dry seasons, as opposed to we who also have temperature variation. There's not a whole lot of temperature variation, but there is a lot of moisture variation. Generally speaking, the temperatures are consistently warm. Fairly frequent fires are what keep it from going all the way to a forest type biome. Okay? Plants typically are grasses, a few drought resistant trees and shrubs. They will often in a typical savanna picture, you will see some trees, but the predominant plants are the grasses. Animals, certainly there are those large herbivores and the large carnivores that prey on them, the zebras and the gazelles being preyed on by the lions and things like that. But of course, you've also got small animals too. You can't have the big, animals typically if there aren't also some smaller ones. Where they are found, I want you to be particularly aware of the African savanna, though they are, again, in other areas of the world. So, here's some of your typical savanna images. These large prey animals, the zebra, the wildebeest are hugely important. Of course, elephants as well. And of course, the lions and things like that would be preying upon them. Okay? So that's the kind of image that kind of just needs to come to mind. And that's pretty much what you need to know about that as far as being able to compare and contrast that with a few other biomes. Okay? Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next podcast.